PBC Kids presents.
Hi PBC Kids. I hope you all are doing well and are enjoying the beginning of your summer. I hope everyone got done with their virtual learning and now you can kind of go out and play. And as things start to open again, like all of the summer camps and sports and all that kind of stuff, I hope you guys all get a chance to get out and just enjoy your summer. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get started with today's Bible lesson. So what I've done today is I've kind of created a life map, and I will let you guys know how you can kind of make your own at the end of this video if you would like to make your own. But for right now, what I'd like you to do is just kind of follow along with my map, and then you can kind of start to get some of the tips and tricks to make your own if you would choose. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, everyone, so here is my map. All right, and what I did was I went ahead and made the shape of my island something that I really like. And if any of you guys know any of us sis, we all really like our pizza. So I decided to name my island Pizza Peninsula. All right, and what I've done is I've kind of made some landmarks on my island just about some things that I have faced in my life. And then what I did was I also tagged some Bible verses to kind of go along with how God has kind of encouraged me to kind of get through some of those things that I may face in my life. So let's go ahead and talk about some of my landmarks. Okay, so the first landmark you guys may have noticed, now that I've got it kind of up in the screen a bit, is called Mindful Mountain. And I'll go ahead and do this so that you guys can see it a little bit better. Mindful Mountain, the kind of the verse that I kind of used for that one was Philippians 4:8. Again, that is Philippians 4:8, and it says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honorable, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any promise, think on these things." And I just love that verse because it kind of helps me keep my mind in the right place. And again, as I'm kind of going through my day and interacting with people and my family and my neighbors and my friends, it kind of keeps me in a good place in my mind. So I'm always thinking about good things and happy things, and then people see that about me and they like that. So that is my first landmark, is Mindfulness Mountain. All right. So the second landmark that I have is down here. It is Honesty Ocean. All right. And the verse I used for that one is Leviticus 19:11. And it says, "You shall not steal, neither shall you deal falsely or lie to one another." And I feel like there's kind of no guesswork in that verse. I mean, God clearly says that he does not want us to lie. He doesn't want us to steal. He wants us to treat each other with honesty and respect. And that's a great verse to live by. So that is Honesty Ocean. Okay, we're coming up on my third landmark, which is down over here. It is called Speech Beach. And another thing that we sis love is we love going to the beach. And so I used the verse Ephesians 4:29. Okay, and Ephesians 4:29 says, "Let no corrupt speech proceed out of your mouth, but such as is good for edifying as the need may be, that it may give grace to them that hear." And I just love that verse because God is just asking us to make sure what we say to other people is kind, and that it helps other people and it doesn't hurt other people. So again, another great verse to kind of live your life by. Again, thinking about how you talk to other people and how you can encourage people versus tearing them down. Okay, my fourth landmark is called Parents Port, which is down here at the bottom. And I use the verse Ephesians 6:1-3 for that one. And Ephesians 6:1-3 says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with you, and you may live long on the earth." And again, I love this verse because not only did I have parents growing up that I respected and honored and listened to most of the time, but I also have my own kids now. And I feel like this is a great reminder for all of you guys that your parents are here for a reason and they're here to help you. And just like eating your vitamins and brushing your teeth and taking lots of showers, listening to your parents can help you live a long time. Who would have known? All right. So God is giving you kind of the answer, the secret to living a long, great life is by listening to your mom and dad. And my last and final landmark for my map today is called Forest of Friends. And I use the verse, or Luke chapter 6, verse 31. And it says, do to others as you would have them do to you. And again, another verse that is just a fantastic life kind of motto is, again, just treating other people like your friends, how you would want to be treated. And then again, so many good things will happen. All right. So again, the whole point of doing this exercise is to kind of remind us all of one thing. God gave us the Bible as a map for how to live our lives. All right. And we can, as we're living and as we're researching and kind of investigating the Bible and reading and enjoying it, these little verses kind of pop out, and then you can pop them on your map as kind of lessons to live by. So that kind of is wrapping up today's lesson. And I'm going to give you just some ideas if you would like to start kind of working on your own map. One, I would suggest maybe getting some blue and some brown construction paper. The blue can kind of represent your ocean and your water. And then what you can do with your brown construction paper is you can cut your island out in any shape you want. I chose pizza for Pizza Peninsula because I love pizza. But maybe you would want to cut out your island in the shape of like a heart, or if you like, if you have a favorite pet, like a puppy paw, or any other kind of thing. If you guys are into sports, maybe the shape of your sport, a baseball and a baseball bat. But again, just make it kind of representative of you. And then what you do is you got to find a really cool name for your island. I mean, I think Pizza Peninsula is pretty awesome. I would definitely want to live there. But I'm thinking anything. You could do, you could do like the Nelson Nook. You could call it the Hockenberry Hollow. You could call it the Eckhart Edgeway. Or you could even call it the McMahon Mansion. I would love to live at the McMahon Mansion. Who wouldn't? Anyway, and then what you can start to do is you start add landmarks onto your map as you find really cool verses you think are great to live by. Like I did with my Forest of Friends and my Speech Beach and my Parent Port. And you can just kind of start adding to it as you kind of, go throughout the summer or the next school year. And then you've got a really cool map and kind of already some verses kind of pulled out that you can refer to when you've got times where you're struggling a bit. So anyway, so again, that is the lesson for today. Again, I hope that you guys are all doing great. And I know that this has been kind of a long run and we haven't been able to see each other in a really long time, but just think every Sunday that we are doing Sunday school, in our living rooms or on the TV is one Sunday closer that we will be doing it together and being able to give each other high fives and hugs. And just know that the sis miss all of you and we cannot wait to see you all again. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.